You have a question? Oh, yes, I have an answer. Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is another episode of Ask James. Let's get to our email. As a sophomore in high school, I attempted suicide. My counselor at the time took me in. I was so grateful and relieved for her being there. By the time I was a senior, I realized she had groomed me. I milked it. Unfortunately, it carried over into my college experience and beyond. I felt I owed her for literally saving my life. She did save my life, but she was also controlling. Like I owed her my undying allegiance in all things. When that didn't happen, she badmouthed to anyone who would listen. That began years of she and I hurting each other, and me always begging her for forgiveness that I now know is crazy. She was the adult. She persisted, but I still feel guilty. Maybe I led her on. What do you think? I still love this woman for what she did, but I hate her for this connection that I can't shake. Whew, you know what? The thing is, there's a couple different things that actually went on with this. One, she was doing her job. Okay, so her job required her to save your life. Her humanity required her to save your life. Now, her taking you in, that's a whole other thing. That's another thing. That was something she did that was over and beyond. And that's cool. But you don't owe for the remainder of your life. See, that's one of the things with me personally. I'm not one who really goes and asks people for help or want people to give things to me, because people have this really strange way of feeling as though when they do something for you that you owe them for the rest of your life. You don't owe her for the rest of your life, and then you don't owe her to be in agreement with everything she does, and especially if she's very controlling, which she sounds very controlling. And one thing you left out, she sounds very manipulative as well. And I don't know who these people are that she's talking to, because I would be appalled if a person came to tell me about how they saved your life and now you're not loyal to them. I would be appalled. Like, who are you? And what are you giving? Like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But, like, come on, seriously? Seriously? So, I mean, I don't say don't be grateful, but don't play the fool. Don't play the fool. And there's nothing wrong. And I'm sure you do love her. But I would not allow her to make me miserable. And I would not allow her to control me, because I don't know what actually led you to the suicidal thoughts and that kind of thing. But that type of behavior, stressing over things like that, could maybe run you back there. And then what would she have accomplished? I think it sounds to me like it would probably be better for you to love her from afar. You can still love her, but from over there. I don't know that she's good to be around. I really don't. But one thing I can tell you, you don't owe her. Not like that. Not like that. Not for the rest of your life. I'm sorry. That's just, I don't know. That's my feeling on it. But that's my advice. I think that you should probably love her from afar. I don't think that you need to be around her unless she makes some changes. But the way she's going and the way that it sounds in the letter, like it's really bothering you, you probably need to create some space between you and her. Yeah, I just don't, just doesn't seem like a good time to me. So that's my advice. Thank you so much for writing in, and I will talk to you soon. You have something you need to get off your chest or something you need some help with? I'll give it my best shot. Send me an email to spillitboy@gmail.com, and in the title line, you want to put "Hey James" to make sure that I actually see it. If you don't put "Hey James" in the subject line, I'm not going to see it. It's going to continue to be an issue. So send me an email and we'll talk about it later.